Naam, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, then welcome. My name is Vanessa and my spiritual name is Jyotriti. And today I'm just going to be guiding you through a short but powerful Kriya to give a boost to all your chakras. So we're going to be working our way systematically from the lower chakra all the way through the crown so that you are tuned up and ready to go. This Kriya is also known to help stimulate mental clarity due to the movements of the spine. It circulates the cerebral spinal fluid, which helps us with concentration and mental focus. Also improve memory. It's said that age is measured by the flexibility of the spine. So if you want to stay young, you've got to stay flexible. And Kundalini yoga is great for keeping the spine flexible and keeping the fluids circulating. So without further ado, let's get started. We're going to tune in with the Adi mantra as usual, and then I will guide you through the Kriya. Place the hands in prayer pose at the heart center. Take a couple of deep breaths, preparing yourself for this practice, and set the intention. Maybe the intention here will be to give yourself a much needed energy boost, help to cultivate a more clear mind, balance the chakras, boost the chakras. And inhale to chant Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ad Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Ad Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Ad Gure Name, Jugat Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Inhale deeply, suspend the breath, pull the root lock, contract the rectum, sex organ, and navel. Tuck the chin gently in, creating a straight spine, and suspend the breath. And exhale slowly. Release the hands down. So in Kundalini yoga, it's super important that we master the bandhas. So these are the locks. So the root lock is actually super important because we're essentially pulling that energy up, and the more effective you are at pulling the root lock and making sure that you're holding Jalandhar bond, which is a light neck lock, the more you're going to allow the energy to travel up the spine through the chakras. So that root lock really pulls the energy up, and then the neck lock allows it to continue. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump into the Kriya. First posture in the Kriya is spinal flex. So we're going to do 108 reps of spinal flex. Spinal flex is hands on the shins, and we're going to inhale coming forward and exhale back. leading with the heart center. Inhale forwards, exhale back. Eyes closed, focusing up and in at your third eye point. Inhale deeply, coming forward. Suspend the breath, neck lock, root lock. And slowly exhale. And for the next posture, we are just going to come up into rock pose. So we're going to be sitting on our heels. And we're going to repeat that same posture or that same motion over again. We're going to be doing spinal flex in rock pose. So inhale forward, exhale back. And again, we're going to be doing it 108 times. Looking up and in at the third eye point. inhale deeply, come forward, suspend, root lock, neck lock, focus at the third eye. And slowly exhale. And for the next posture, we are going to be doing spinal twist. So you're going to stay in rock pose on your heels, and we're going to place the hands on the shoulders, and we're going to inhale as we turn left, and we're going to exhale as we turn to the right, and the head follows the body. So inhale, exhale. Inhale to come to the center, suspend the breath, root lock, bring the shoulders back, bring the chest forward, and tuck the chin. And exhale and release. So now, coming back into easy pose, we are going to do bear grip at the heart center. Grab onto each hand, and we're just going to breathe powerfully with a seesaw motion while the hands are holding on to each other at the heart center. So it's going to look like this. Begin. Inhale deeply, suspend the breath, pull on the hands, shoulders back and down, and root lock. And exhale down, relax. And now we are going to repeat a posture from earlier. We're just going to grab onto our shins, and we're going to do some spinal flex again 108 times. Eyes closed, focusing up and in at the third eye point, leading with the heart center and really using that spine. Engage your spine as you're doing this, focusing the movement mostly in your spine. Okay, begin. Inhale deeply, come forward, suspend, root lock, focus up and in. And exhale slowly, if you haven't already. So the next posture, super simple. We're gonna have our hands on our knees and we're just going to do some shoulder shrugs. So inhale as you bring your shoulders up, exhale as you bring them down. We're now working on our upper chakras. And we're gonna be here for a couple minutes. Inhale, bring your shoulders up, suspend the breath. And exhale, let it go. And now we are going to just do some neck rolls to kind of release the neck and the tension that we may have just created. Also, the neck rolls help to open up the throat chakra. So we're going to roll the head slowly to the right 5 times. There's 1. 2. 3. Really feel that stretch. 4. And 5. Now we're going to roll the head in the opposite direction. 1. 2. 3. 4. 4, and 5. So for the next posture, we're going to bring the hands over the throat chakra instead of the heart chakra in bear grip, just like we did earlier. And we're going to inhale, and we're going to suspend the breath and pull the root lock. And then we're going to exhale, suspend the breath, pull the root lock. Then we're going to raise the hands above the head, and we're going to inhale, pull the root lock again, and exhale, pull the root lock again. And we're going to repeat this cycle 3 times total. So let's do it together 3 times. Hands interlace at the throat center, or at the throat chakra. Inhale deeply. Mul Bandh. Exhale. Let all the air out of your body, and we're going to do the root lock, the Mul Bandh, again with no air. Then we're going to bring the hands above the head. Inhale again. Mul Bandh, root lock. And exhale. Keep the hands up. Mul Bandh, root lock again. Bring it back down to the throat. Inhale deeply, root lock. Pull on the hands. Exhale, root lock. Inhale, hands above the head, root lock. Exhale, keep the hands up, root lock. One more time. Bring the hands to the throat chakra. Inhale deeply, root lock. And exhale. Root lock. Bring the hands above the head. Inhale deeply. Root lock. And exhale, keep the hands up or arms up. Root lock again. And exhale. Bring the hands down. And just take that in for a moment. Now, when we are able to properly control the locks, the bandhas, you can really feel the difference in your chakras with each posture. It's very powerful. And for the next posture, we're going to do Sat Kriya. So for Sat Kriya, you're going to come back onto your knees, and we're going to have the hands overhead, and we're going to chant Sat as we pull in the belly, and Naam as we let it go. Sat, Naam, Sat, Naam. And throughout the whole time that we're doing this posture, we're really focusing the attention at the third eye point. And I know I say it a lot, but it's because it's very important. All right, so come into position. And at the end of this posture, we're gonna inhale very, very deeply, and we're gonna pull with all of our might. We're gonna pull all the energy from the root to the crown. We're gonna look up, and we're just gonna hold and pull all the locks at the end of this posture. All right, so let's get into position. Hands interlaced, index fingers pointing up, eyes closed, looking up and in as the third eye point. Inhale. Sat, Naam, 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 Sat, Naam. Inhale deeply. Suspend the breath, pull the root lock, pull the energy up, 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 up. Extend that energy out your crown. And exhale. Inhale deeply. Do it again. Extend, extend, extend. Pull, pull, pull. Exhale. Last time. Pull that root lock really tight. And release. And now we are going to lay back and completely relax into Shavasana. So get comfortable. Get anything you need to be comfortable, if it's a blanket or a pillow or something. I'm just gonna lay flat back here. Just completely let go. Relax fully. Shavasana is just as important as the actual Kriya, because in Shavasana, this is where we let the dust settle. We allow all that work we've just done on our energy field and in our bodies and minds, we allow it to absorb into our being and integrate so we can reap the benefits. So please stay for Shavasana. Maybe pull your shoulder blades back, creating a nice little platform for you to relax on. Anything that will help you relax deeper. Have your palms facing up and be in the receptive mode. Receive your universal blessings. Receive your cosmic blessings. And relax your facial muscles. Relax your body. And maybe take a deep breath. And sigh it out. Again. And let go. And begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes. If you'd like, you are also welcome to stay in Shavasana if you wish. So you are welcome to stay in Shavasana for a little while longer if you have the time. And if you'd like to close your practice, you can do so with me now by wiggling your fingers and toes. Begin to deepen the breath. Stretch the arms above head. And then twist one leg over to the other side. And then twist the opposite leg to the opposite side. Come onto your back, rub the hands together and the feet together, stimulating the nerve endings, and roll up into a seated position. That brings us to the end of our practice. So we are going to close with the long-time sun. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Close your eyes. And just take a moment to thank yourself for following through with today's practice, for committing to yourself and to your well-being, your health. Inhale, exhale, and inhale to sing. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. And one long Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat today. If you enjoyed this practice today, please feel free to like and subscribe, share with a friend. It helps the channel to grow, and I greatly appreciate it. Until next time, take this light and share it with the world. Sat Nam.